I had to delve into sign language and trying to understand miscarriage grief. But our relationship was pretty much established because we were friends before this.
We tried, I mean, I remember in rehearsal mostly just trying to do that thing that's important in any movie of this type, is just to make sure that everything makes sense, that there's nothing that's completely absurd, you know, that this could naturally lead to that, or cliche, and this, no, I think the more real reaction would be this, so this should be this way. You know, we did a lot of that.
Yeah. You were a real stickler for that.
I'm a stickler for that.
Grateful to have him. For me, it's always a sense of empathy for the character that I'm playing, or wanting to understand her, or not understanding her and wanting to defend her. It's always that, but then it is a story, and it was a twist that I'd never read before. I also think it's really hard to find this genre film where you actually invest emotionally in the characters, and I thought that would make it a really scary film because of that. I met Jaume. I loved Jaume. I loved his vision. I thought also that
Jaume can seem like a kid forever. Like, Jaume's got this personality that just seems like he's ready to, like, make a fort out of cardboard.
Yes.
You know, that's like, and it's actually, it's a little bit like Steven Spielberg is like that. When you know, he seems like a guy that is just gonna be a kid forever, and let's make some stuff.
Yeah.
I've got the camera.
Yeah.
You know, I always think there's a certain type of really good filmmaker that's just like, let's make a movie.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
it was just a great clash of people. I mean, even Joel Silver as a producer and Leo DiCaprio, it's just a clash, a really strange duo.
Yeah.
And I thought that would make it interesting. And then the children were heartbreaking. We got to see their audition tapes, and I saw Ariana Engineer's tape first, and after I saw her exquisite performance, I thought, I want to be her mama. For me, it was this laboring scene when I had my legs up and you were right there.
Oh, yeah.
That was tough for me. That was really tough for me.
It's okay. That one was hard for me as well. I had it easy on this movie, I gotta say. The most difficult thing for me was the implied sexual thing that happens at one point.
It's like it's a difficult scene. You're laboring, and I'd never labored there. I mean, I'd watched the Birthing Network and like been inspired by it, but it's like you're screaming and then.
I wonder if would it be the same? Well, of course it wouldn't be. It would be different for you now because you've done it.
No, but I think that's why my mother-in-law went.
Like, oh, that's what that meant.
Yeah, and
Now we've gotten to the bottom of that.
Oh, but strangely enough, I labored in real life. Apparently, she said the way I did in the film.
Oh, really?
Which was shot first, which is probably a case of life imitating art.
Right. Like, I've done this in a film before. I know how to do it.
This is how I usually there were tough scenes. I mean, the dark scenes were with Isabel. Tough. To help her young brain comprehend to the best of ability, to draw out the best performances, but to be clever about how you trick her into achieving what's required emotionally. It's like, she's
so on it.
Yeah, she really is.
It's
very
unbelievable.
Sharp.
Yeah.
Very sharp, very perceptive, very